In this video, I'm going to show you how to use QField when you have no data connection or Wi-Fi. I'm going to do a demo of how to use your mobile device and use QField app with no mobile connection. I'm using a simple QGIS project with only one polygon layer, vector layer, and I already have an MB tile created. I just uploaded a video about how to create MB tiles, so I'll recommend you to watch that. Here's the link. Why it's important to have MB tiles when we want to use QField offline? It is because we're basically creating a smaller portion of a bigger satellite image that we can actually download offline. I'm also going to have the actual, in this case, NAPE satellite images. NAPE is satellite images from the United States, but is connected using a server. So if I go offline, it will not work. We won't be able to see this image. If I go back to my MB tile, so this is of course a copy that is in my computer. Okay, so now that my project is ready, I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna go to my QField Sync tools, and I'm gonna open the configure current project. Here we can have the base map as the NAPE. Definitely I would recommend you to use MB tiles if you're gonna be in the field with no connection to internet. However, I'm gonna leave it as the layer NAPE USDA, and I'm gonna go to the cable export section. Here we basically want to make sure we have all the layers we want to package for QField. So everything looks right. I can change this to offline editing, and I'm gonna click apply and OK. And then I'm gonna save my project, and now I'm gonna upload this into QField Cloud. So I'm gonna create a new project. I'm gonna enter my username and password, and I click on create new project on the bottom left. I leave this as a recommended, and I'm gonna just add some extra text for the name. I'm gonna call this one the same. This bottom one is, yes, you can see this is a local directory where your QField Cloud project is gonna be saved after it's packaged for QField. Okay, so now I'm gonna click on create. And now that my project has been successfully stored in QField Cloud, I'm gonna close this. And now I'm gonna open my mobile device, and I'm gonna open QField app in there. And what I'm gonna do there is I'm gonna do first we're gonna check this tile in my QField project, and then I'm gonna do a demo of how to collect data, how to sync data when you are offline. So let's go to my mobile device. Okay, here in my cell phone or my mobile device, the first thing that I'm doing is I'm going to the location of settings of my phone, and I'm gonna just give QField permission to use the internal GPS. I always have it off just because that's my preference, to have the GPS locator off. And what you can do is, change it to allow only when using the app or ask every time. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to change it to allow only while using the app. And I'm going to now open QField app. So I'm definitely going to recommend you to do all these steps while you still have data connection or Wi-Fi. Okay, so now here in QField app, once again, it's important to do all these steps while you still have connection to Wi-Fi for data. So I can see now that my GPS it's enabled, and make sure you sign in and you download the project that you're gonna use. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go to my QField Cloud projects, and I'm gonna download the project that I just uploaded. Okay, so now I'm gonna just select it, and I'm gonna download it. Okay, now that the project has been downloaded, I'm still gonna open it before I lose connection to the internet, just to double check that my layers are here. So I can see the MB tile. If I go into the layer list, I can see my polygon layer, and my NAPE USA satellite image is also still available because I'm connected to the Wi-Fi right now. So now what I'm gonna do is, in order to test this project, I'm gonna put my mobile device or my cell phone in airplane mode. So now that my phone's in airplane mode, I'm gonna wait a few seconds, but now I'm gonna go back to home. I'm gonna return home to the home page here. And I would recommend you to do this just because the QField app needs to like refresh a little bit. If you go directly into your project without going back out, things may not work very well. So I'll just reopen it from here. So here, of course, all the projects that you have that have been downloaded are available for you to use offline. In this case, and I'm gonna open this project again. And now I can see again my MB tile, my polygon layer is also available, but I can see the nape satellite image is not available, even that I selected as a base map. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I'm going to add a record, a polygon record. So I'm gonna select it and turn on the editing tool. So I'm gonna enable editing, and I'm gonna go somewhere in the map. And of course, this is not my current location, but my GPS is on, but I'm just gonna force it. I'm gonna just draw it by clicking on the plus signs. It's a polygon. And I'm just gonna enter simple test. And now if I go back to my layer list, I can see that there is a change in the cloud. However, right now I'm offline, right? I don't have any connection. So if I try to sync it, I'm gonna get an error message. So if I click on synchronize, an error message saying that I can now do that because I don't have internet connection. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this page one more time. So after you finish entering or collecting all your data, we're gonna go back and connect to the internet. However, before I do that, I'm gonna go back to this cloud. And here, if you use QField and the field offline very often, I will definitely recommend you to turn on the automatically push changes every 30 minutes. So whenever your mobile device gets connected to either Wi-Fi or data, every 30 minutes it will start like synchronizing these changes that you have done in your project or projects for you. I'm gonna turn it on, but because of the purpose of this tutorial, I'm gonna have to synchronize it manually. So I'm gonna go back and turn off my airplane mode. And now I'm gonna wait again a few seconds, and I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go back to the home page, and I'm gonna reopen the project from there. I would recommend you do that again. So even here you can see QField offline, no connection. There's an uploading error because I tried to sync the data when I didn't have Wi-Fi or internet connection. But it's okay. I'm gonna open it again, let it load, and I'm gonna go back to the layer list and the cloud, and I'm gonna just click on synchronize the only one change. Okay, now that my change have been uploaded to QField Cloud, I'm gonna go back to my QGIS project. I'm gonna sync my change there. Okay, now I'm back here in my QGIS project, so make sure you open the correct project, make sure it has a name and the QField Cloud in parentheses. And the only thing that I'm gonna do here is just sync my project to get the updates from the cloud. I'm gonna click on perform actions, and okay, and the polygon is there. Well, that's all I have for this tutorial. I hope this was helpful to you. If it was like that, please help me by giving me a thumbs up or a like. And also please consider subscribing to my channel